go, and we should have that rocking and rolling as of right now. It should be up for you, so you'll be able to check out the action. We're about 4 minutes and 30 seconds away from the start of this basketball game here today. Lady Blue Comets got a new record. The new rankings came out, and they are now ranked at number 8 in Class 4A here as we start out today. Last year, we took 6th place in this tournament. There was only 6 teams, and Lady Blue Comets just didn't have everything that they should have had last year in this tournament. So see if they can do a little bit better job here and come out of here with a 3rd place or maybe even a 1st place finish in this basketball tournament. A lot of good teams here is going to be participating in this tournament. There's a guys side and a gal side, so a big full tournament here in Pittsburgh for the Pittsburgh Purple Dragon folks. The Ralph Miller going to be getting underway here in just a bit there in Chanute. I know that the guys are going to play about 8 o'clock this evening. So that game will be ready to go there. We'll have that on the CHS Blue Comets YouTube channel. They'll have that live stream for you there. All right, Lady Blue Comets will take on Cassville, Missouri Wildcats here tonight, or I should say this afternoon, for the first game of this tournament. So it looks like they got a little bit of height down there. But talking to Coach Fox before the game, said he got a little bit of height out there, but he feels like, they've only got one senior on the squad, and he definitely feels that, if we can get out there and just give them a little bit of pressure with our 1-3-1, we should be able to run on them a little bit after that, maybe open it up. But they do have really good shooters, so we're going to see how good they're going to be here tonight as the Lady Blue Comets get ready to go with this big ball game here this evening. It is the Lady Blue Comet basketball and the pregame show brought to you by Ryan Disbrow, State Farm Insurance Agent in downtown Chanute. So, kind of the way things are going here tonight. It looks like we got a few girls that are sick. We'll talk about that as we go through. The Lady Blue Comets trying to avoid that sickness in the locker room. Most of them are here. A couple of them are out because of the sickness. So we're going to send it back to the studio. We're going to come back here in about 2 minutes, and we'll get you ready for the start of this one as the Brian Hansen Memorial Tournament is underway. The Bill Hansen Memorial Tournament is underway here with the Lady Blue Comets starting at 4 on Z95.3. All right. Alrighty, Blue Comet fans here. Let me get my stuff right here. Okay. Messing with buttons. All right, we're just about sitting ready to go here for the introductions here of the schools as the starting lineups as we're sitting ready to go for the Blue Comet basketball here on Z95.3, taking on the Cassville, Missouri Lady Wildcats here. We're in the Mallet Gym, which would be the smaller gym here, as got a lot of games going on today, tomorrow, and Saturday here for this big tournament. And it is the Lady Blue Comets will be the home team from what I understand here. Okay, so we're getting some introductions going on out here. So Lady Blue Comets, as I said, they are now ranked at number 8 in Class 4A on the year. And so nice job out of Lady Blue Comets. They've had a really good start to the season here, and hopefully they can just come through this tournament doing and looking really well at the end of the tournament. No matter where you finish in this tournament, you're playing teams that you don't normally play, and that gets you some good stuff here in the middle of the year, and then get you ready to go for that second half of that SEK season, which is always a tough part of it. Right now, Lady Blue Comets are leading in the SEK, going for back-to-back SEK titles. We'll see how that goes. All right, getting some introductions going on here, and we're kind of far down here on the other end, so we're going to kind of see what we can do. I know that we got J.C. Lewis and Brianna Wagner onto the floor. We also have McCracken and Driver on the floor, and now coming in number 23, that is Morris. Come to the floor there for Cassville. Here comes KB, number 15 for Lady Blue Comets. Ready to check in next. And we have number 34, that is a postal weight. And checking in for Lady Blue Comets, Maddie Craner. Tyra Bogle is one of the young ladies that definitely did not make the trip, and she is at home sick this afternoon. As we got Maddie Craner and Makeda Schonifer coming out here. So it's going to be McCracken, Driver, Morris, postal weight, Harrison. It'll be Lewis, Wagner, Babcock, Craner, and Schonifer for the Lady Blue Comets as we get ready to go. Lady Blue Comets will go left to right. Got a good young man by the name of Caleb is here out of our Pittsburgh hub, helping us out with the camera here. We really appreciate the hard work he's doing for us today. That way we get the camera rocking and rolling. So we're setting ready to go for some Lady Blue Comet basketball here on Z95.3. Sit back, relax, and see if Lady Blue Comets can get this first game here and move into the other side of the bracket where we put them on the main gym tomorrow. I kind of have a feeling, I don't know how good Wichita West is this year, but Kickapoo is always a good basketball team. I've learned that for the last couple of years. They're playing over there, and see if the Lady Blue Comets can win this game. They're going to play the winner of that game. I really do think it's going to be Kickapoo, but we'll just have to see after we get done with this one first. So, are you ready? Let's go some basketball. Lady Blue Comets go right to left. Maddie Craner into the circle with Morris, and it will be controlled there by Postal Weight. As they go left to right, to kick it back out here to McCracken. To McCracken. They got the two McCrackens on the floor. Down in the corner here, Harrison will have it. She'll bring it back out to the wing to McCracken. Back underneath, Postal Weight. Back out, Harrison. And now to the left side. Now they're going to launch out for three. That's going to be off the mark there. Nice save there by Postal Weight on the rebound. Kicking it back into Morris, and she'll get the bucket on the putback after the missed three. Up the floor now come the Lady Blue Comets. First offensive possession. Good job, Carrie B. Drives the right side of the lane, takes it in, and scores. Lady Blue Comets tied at 12. Here comes McCracken up the floor. She'll drop it off here to McCracken. They got both McCrackens out there. That's a three as the senior McCracken hits the first three, makes it a 5-2 ball game. Here come the Lady Blue Comets. Better be defending that line. And J.C. Lewis down here in the corner right in front of us. Back out to the top as they go from the left to the right side. Craner in the circle. In the lane, I should say. Kicking it back out there. J.C. Lewis. It won't go. And it'll go out of bounds on the miss. Back to the Wildcats of Cassville. Ready to bring it in here. McCracken to McCracken. They'll bring it up the floor. Left to right on the radio dial. And I know that I've got the score up there, folks, but it's kind of hard to keep the score on here, so we'll try to do it at breaks when we have the opportunity to keep you updated with the score on the screen. Down in the corner here to Harrison. Harrison now dropping it off down inside. And that is going to be to Postal Weight. She'll get the bucket from Harrison on the assist. Top of the key, three ball. KB can't get it to go. A rebound by Harrison. Good box out. And now she'll drop it back up ahead. Finds McCracken up the floor. McCracken on the right wing. Now sends it back to the left side. McCracken to McCracken. Covered up there. Lady Blue Comets. Man-to-man defense. That gets knocked away, and a nice steal by the Blue Comets as Babcock comes out there with it. KB right up to the middle of the floor. Free throw line. Finds Lewis here to the left side down in the corner. Nice job there by Postal Weight coming out on the defense. Giving it up to Craner, trying to drive down in the lane. Taking it over to the right side. She's going to be fouled on the way in. And Maddie C. picks up the foul. And an out-of-bounds play coming up. 7-2 ball game. Lady Blue Comets trail here underway with a couple minutes gone. Down in the corner, Lewis to the right side, launches a three. Back at iron, can't get it to go. And that's going to be a rebound there by McCracken on the missed three. 0 for 3 at the three-point line for Lady Blue Comets once again. Getting down up ahead, Lady Blue Comets make this steal. Coming back up the floor with it is KB, her second steal. And bringing it up the floor now, top of the key. Stopping and popping. Boom! Misses the three. Thought she was going to lead on line for that one, but it's off the mark. And the Lady Blue Comets 0 for 4 at that three-point line here in this first quarter. Trade at 7-2, 5:39 to go. And we're going to get Brindley Bancroft, the freshman, checking in here for Maddie C. for Coach Fox. Coach trying to find something going on here as they move in half-court defense now. And the McCracken girls working back and forth across the timeline into the backcourt. It's a double team here. Back to McCracken as the senior. Sends it to the left side. Bounce pass inside to Morris. Morris going to find Postal Weight driving the lane from the left side. She takes it in and scores on another assist. And they make it 9-2, Lady Blue Comets. Back up the floor here, KB working against the 2-3 zone defense. KB trying to throw it across, and it's out of Shonifer's hands. Finds Lewis. That one gets knocked away by Harrison as they try to get it back into Shonifer. So into the ball game now comes Jason Catron. And Shonifer has a seat as Babcock looking to get it in. And going to get it in long out here to Lewis on the left wing. Lady Blue Comets go right to left. Three ball from J.C. Lewis, and it's good. J.C. Lou knocking it down. That's a big three. Lady Blue Comets needed that with 5 minutes to go, 5-9. Cassville with the lead. The McCracken girls back and forth across the timeline here. And up ahead to Morris. Down in the corner, they'll find Harrison. Harrison back down in the corner. Back to McCracken. Now to Morris as they work on the right side. Swing it to the left. McCracken. And here is Postweight trying to drive away into the lane. Throws it back out in the corner. Now they bring it back up here to the wing. Back down the side. That one gets knocked away, and it stays Cassville basketball as Harrison knocks it away over there. So at the end of the Lady Blue Comet bench, it will be McCracken trying to get in. Finds Morris in the lane. Kicking it back out. McCracken. Long-range shot won't go. Rebound. Babcock comes down with it. I think that was a three there. Missed all the way back across. J.C. Lou lining up on the left corner for three. Off the side of the rim. Can't get it to go. Man, look good. McCracken with the rebound. And back on the floor now come Cassville, the Lady Wildcats. Here on the right side. And there's a nice job. Bancroft gets a hand on it. Goes up in the air. And then J.C. Lewis going to come down with it. And going to end up with the foul against her. That's the second foul here, as that's number 2 on Morris. Checking into the ball game is going to be number 13, Driver, as well as number 25, Swearingen. And Lady Blue Comet basketball trailing by 4. 4:09 to play here in this first quarter from Pittsburgh. Babcock here to the left side finds Lewis. Lewis back out on top to Catron. They swing it over to the right. Find Bancroft. Now to KB back out on top. KB launching for three. Top of the key. Front of the rim. No good. Rebound to McCracken. And 1 for 7 at that three-point line as McCracken brings up the right side. Tries to turn the corner. Throws it back out. Harrison. Bounce pass to Swearingen. Swearingen top of the key here. And that's a walk on Swearingen. And a nice job by Bancroft. The freshman was all over Brindley. Made her walk. Turn it over to the Lady Blue Comets. 3:44 to go, 9-5. Lady Blue Comets trail. As it will be become a basketball here after the walking call. Babcock on the inbound across the timeline now. Met there by McCracken. Trying to take her over to the right side of the lane. Drive right in. Nice dish. What a dish from KB to Michaela Shonifer. That's a nice dime right there. 9-7. Lady Blue Comets trying to climb back into it here. Now trail by 2 after trailing it 9-2 earlier. 3:24 to go here in this first quarter. All the way back across. That one gets knocked away. McCracken trying to run it down. She hits the line. Nice try there by McCracken. She climbs up into the stands. But she steps on the line, and the Lady Blue Comets get it right back with a chance to tie it up or take the lead here with a 3-ball shot. 9-7 here in this first quarter. 3:19 left to play. Blue Comet basketball. Maddie Craner back in. She'll bring it in into the backcourt there. She'll find KB. And KB will bring it across the timeline. We'll face McCracken. And Driver here inside the circle at the free throw line. Take it to the right side. Another beautiful dime. Trying to get it down inside. Try to get it back down inside. Blue Comet basketball. All right. So out of bounds play. KB looking to get it in. Going to find Maddie Craner underneath. Can't get it to go. And then she's going to be fouled on the rebound. But she was right underneath. And she just missed the shot there. And it goes on the miss. And then Maddie picks up the foul. So that's her first one. Turn it back over as McCracken. We'll bring it up the floor here. So they go left to right. She'll throw it over to her Swearingen here on the right side. Back to the left across the timeline. Down into Postal Weight trying to take it down. And that one looked like it got blocked by Maddie Craner. Here's a three on the way. It won't go. Rebound comes down. And it will be KB on that rebound. And trying to get it up ahead. And the Lady Blue Comets overthrow the pass. and turned it right back over. So Cassville with it right back here. They'll get it into Swearingen. Swearingen trying to bring it up to cross the timeline. She'll find McCracken back over to the left side. Maddie Craner and Corey Babcock there on the defense. Pulls up a dribble, post away. Driving down the side, tries to throw it across. Picked up there by Driver. Now Swearingen on the right wing. And nice job. Sean forgot a hand on it, but it stays Cassville basketball. Swearinger is able to pick it back up here. 2:20 to go. 9-7. Lady Commerce Trail. Here's Postlethwaite trying to drive in along the lane. She takes it in. It will not go. Rebound comes out, and it is, it's like Sean, it was Catron with the rebound, and then she picks up the foul as it looked like Harrison was over her back there. So substitutions coming in as J.C. Lewis goes out. Here comes Brianna Wagner into the ball game. I guess no foul. They're just going to say it's Blue Comets basketball. So still trailing by 2, 9-7, down to 2:05 to go here. KB stopping, popping, top of the 3. Still can't get that shot to go. Harrison comes down with a rebound, and Lady Blue Comets now 1 of 8 at the three-point line. It's usually the bread and butter. Just got to shoot at it, though. It has been 8 days since we've been on the floor in a competition for Lady Blue Comets. Cassville pushing up along the right side, finds Driver down in the corner. Driver back to McCracken, the senior McCracken, on the right wing. Throws it back down in, gets a tip back out from Postlethwaite. Send it over. Freshman McCracken. And that's going to be a timeout by Coach Hubbard for Cassville. So with 1:40 to go, 9-7, Lady Blue Comets Trail. We'll be right back in 30 seconds here on Z95.3. All right, we're back here as we get ready to go. Lady Blue Comets on the timeout. They'll have it on the defensive side here as McCracken will bring it in for the Lady Wildcats. 1:35 to go here in the quarter. 9-7, Lady Blue Comets Trail. And that one gets tipped away there. And that's going to be Catron going to call it on a kickball. That's about right, though. That's Lady Comets MO. Stays with Cassville's McCracken. Ready to bring it in. Down in the corner. And finds the senior McCracken. That's off the mark there. And that's going to be, look like Harrison was going for the rebound and walked with it before she could get possession. So Lady Blue Comets will get it. 1:24 here in the first. 9-7 Lady Blue Comets Trail. Chance to take the lead or tie here as KB bringing it up the floor along the left side. Blue Comets go right to left on your radio now. KB takes it down in the lane, and it goes off of KB as she goes through. Looking for maybe a foul, but letting them get a little aggressive down underneath on the defensive side. No, good call. So the McCracken girls once again in the backcourt, ready to bring it back across the timeline. Here to the right side as they go left to right on your radio dial. Down inside. Here to the right, trying to weave around. Down in, Postlethwaite at the free throw line. Puts up the shot, bounce, bounce, bounce. Gets the bucket to go. She's got 6. An assist from McCracken there. They take it back to a 4-point lead with 50 seconds to go. Catron, left wing, back to the right side. They'll find Craner as they work the weave. Kicking down under Catron, back in the corner to the right. Top of the key here for Maddie Craner. She's going to get called for the walk. And the Blue Comets turn it over. So Cassville ready to bring it in here. On the inbound, it will be McCracken to McCracken. And the senior McCracken will bring it to the freshman back to the left side and across the timeline. Bounce pass down underneath and jump shots. McCracken. And that is her second shot there. That's only a 2. Thought it might have been a 3. Nice dish there by Maddie C to Kayla Sonover. That's a way to get it down inside. Good job there by Lady Blue Comets. Back to 4. 13-9. 13 seconds to go. McCracken taking it down and right around the defense. Scoop shot will not go. Babcock with the rebound. Comes out with it. That's her third. Throw it up ahead. Got Craner. Plenty of time. Maddie gets fouled by Driver on the floor. And it'll be an out-of-bounds play. Nice job, Lady Blue Comets, getting it back up to 4 here. Still got 1.7 to go. Still got a chance for a play. Cut the lead as it's 13-9 right now. The Comets looking to get it in. Babcock finds Lewis. Lewis, right wing three. Good at the buzzer. J.C. Lou Forte. And that'll make it a 13-12 game at the end of the first quarter. Very good first quarter here by both teams. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back for the second quarter. Z95.3. And welcome back here to Pittsburgh. Second quarter ready to go. Lady Comets trail by 1, 13-12. Cassville basketball. Lady Wildcats start things off as McCracken down the driver here as they work to the right side. Back to McCracken here on the right wing. She'll take it back to the left. McCracken to McCracken. Now the junior. Ball gets knocked away, but she picks it up. KB on the defense there. Almost another steal there, but McCracken still finds it, and that's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow should go to Lady Blue Comets, because Cassville had it to start. So Blue Comets get the basketball. And here comes KB with a chance to take the lead here for the first time tonight for the Blue Comets. KB pushed up the floor along the right side of the lane, and they're going to call KB on a charging call. Her first foul of the night. Second foul here on the Lady Blue Comets. Wow. All right. So McCracken now bringing it up the floor here, kicking it over to the freshman. And McCracken now pulls up a dribble. Half-court trap there, stolen away by Babcock. And that's going to be, oh, come on, ref. You going to call a jump ball right there? That looked more like a steal and a foul to me. Come on, ref. Wow. All right, so on the possession arrow, goes back to Cassville. Postal Wake gets it back here to McCracken as they work it over on the left side. They become a staying. And that zone defense now, they get it down there. Nice job. Brianna Wagner knocks it out of bounds. Stays Cassville basketball. Still 7:12 to go here in the half. Check it into the ball game, number 21. That is Brian. She comes in here for the freshman, McCracken. Down inside, it gets stolen away here onto the pass. It's KB with steal number 3. Down in the lane, short jumper. KB takes it, knocking it down. She's got 4 points. Blue Comets with their first lead of the night, 14-13. 7 minutes to go. Here comes Brian. Out of McCracken. Back to Brian as they break it across the timeline. Underneath their post away. That's going to be a reach-in foul there by Shonifer. That'll be her first. So what they're trying to do, they're trying to get it in right there at the circle at the free throw line. Trying to get that one. And they got it right there. But Katie's got to be better. Let her take that pass and just play defense. Driver in the backcourt. KB with another steal. That's number 4. Up ahead. Craner at the line. And at the racket knocks it down. Her first points of the night. KB with her second assist. Now a 3-point lead for your Lady Blue Comets. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout on the floor. 6:38 to go. And we got a timeout here by Cassville. And it's a 30-second break. We'll take a 30-second with them. We'll be right back. Z95.3. .36 left to go after the quick timeout here. It is Bryan with the basketball here, pulls up her dribble, finds Harrison, and she gets double teamed. Harrison goes through the double team, and she loses the handle on the basketball, it looks like, and it looks like that could go Lady Blue come away, and they're going to call a foul away from the ball. And it is against Cassville. They're going to call that on postal weight. And she was over on the far side of the lane there. So a defensive foul there, and Coach Hubbard's waiting for the ref to come up here to ask him what the pill was with that one. So back on the floor now, KB. Man-to-man defense here. KB for three. Oh, and it rattles in and out. Harrison with another rebound. I mean, that was a good-looking shot. It just rattled in and out. 6 minutes to play as McCracken pushes up quick here along the right side, tries to go around the defense, and the scoop shot, and that's going to be, oh, she's going to get the hoop and the harm. And she's going to be fouled as she goes around the defense, takes it in and scores. And she'll get her way to the line for a three-point opportunity here. 14 foul Lady Blue Comets as Catering gets ready to check in here for Chanute, who just picked up her second. And it looks like it's going to be Morris checking in. She's got two. She'll come in here for Harrison. And with 6:03 to go, McCracken steps to the line here with a chance to tie the ball game at 16 here in this first half. On the way and good. She's got 8 points, half of them tonight for the senior. Only senior on the squad for Coach Hubbard's squad. Craner with it over to the right side. Maddie, middle of the floor, bounce pass back out to Lewis. Lewis, top of the key, thought about the three. Working against Bryan. Sends it out here now to, nice job, send it out here to Brianna Wagner. She's going to pick up some contact and throws it up there and gets it on the shot. So Brianna's going to head to the line for the Lady Blue Comets. That's the first one there on Swearingen. And Bree going to give the Lady Blue Comets a chance to break this lead here and get her first points of the night. Good. B-Wag. End of the game. Bancroft comes in here for Maddie C. Tell you what, this two freshmen, I know Tyra's not here, but her and Brindley have been great for Coach's squad this year so far. And I tell you what, they've put in awesome minutes. They've done a great job. The second one goes down there for Bree Wag as well. All right, so here we go. Back up the floor now. That one gets loose. Oh, McCracken picks it up as KB didn't exactly know where it went. She takes it down in the corner, now trying to pull it back out here. That's going to be a reach-in foul there by Wagner, trying to knock it away. As Bree's going to pick up her first 15 foul. Like that, 15 foul on the Lady Blue Comets. So 5:38 to go. Still a 2-point lead for the Blue Comets here as they take the lead once we got to the end of the first quarter here. And now Cassville looking to bring it in. A long inbound to Swearingen as they go left to right on your radio dial. Swinging over here now to Postal Weight. Postal Weight drops it in. She loses a handle on it. And Wagner picks up the loose ball, and then Postal Weight's going to grab a hold of her and commit the foul. A 16 foul. So that'll put Postal Weight at her second. That'll put them in the bonus the next foul. Out of bounds play for Lady Blue Comets, bringing it up the floor here. As it will be KB pushing it up along the right side. They go right to left for Lady Blue Comets. KB drilling right to the right side of the lane. Drop it off here there to Catron. Good job. Good call by the ref. Good call by the ref. It right off of Postal Weight's foot. She was trying to grab it. And Catron just, right out of her hands. A nice play there because she was open underneath. KB's got a couple of those plays to Chanute earlier, but that one not able to get there to Catron. So we're going to get a foul underneath away from the ball on the inbound, and that looks like it's going to be on Bancroft. Did Brindley do something over on the far side? Apparently so. So back to Cassville with 5:15 to go as the McCracken girls are both back in, and McCracken brings it across the timeline. Freshman drops it up ahead. Catron gets a hand on it, knocks it into the hands of KB. That's number 5 for steals for KB. Top of the key to the right side of the lane. KB takes it up, can't get it to go. McCracken with her second rebound, and that's going to be KB. We'll reach it in there, maybe commit another foul. And it is. That's her second foul on the night. That'll be the 17th foul on the Lady Blue Comets, so that will put number 10 McCracken at the line. She's 1 for 1 at the line right now with a chance to tie it up here with a couple of shots. 1 and 1, sorry. She can get both of them to go. That one's up and good. So back half of it coming now as the senior steps up, try to tie this ball game. Second one, good. We know which player not to put on the line when the game's on the line at the end of this one, right? KB back up the floor, top of the key, working against McCracken. Sends it over now to Brewak for three. Throws up the shot, won't go, but Swearingen is going to run into her. And it looks like Bree's going to step to the line for a 3-ball free throw shot. So on the miss there, Lady Blue Comets are 2 of 11 at that three-point line. Second one there on Swearinger. 18-18 as Wagner at the line. Oh, in and out, a miss of the first. Morris gets the rebound. Let's see, still on the 1-on-1 there. All right, so throwing it out, and Lewis got a hand on it, but also did Swearingen, it looks like, down on that far end and out of bounds. Stays Lady Blue Comets basketball there at the end of the Blue Comet bench. 4:49 to go in the half, still tied at 18 here for the last minute or so of gameplay. So Babcock bringing it up the floor, and the Blue Comets look to break this tie, give it up to Maddie C in the lane at the free throw line, throws it out here, finds Babcock here on the left side. KB gets the double team in the lane, throws up the floater. Get it to go in there. KB knocks it down. She's got 6. Breaks the tie, 20-18. Blue Comets back on top, 4:24 to go. Here comes the McCracken sisters across the timeline. Over to the right side, double team there by Brandcroft. And Lewis back over to the freshman McCracken. That ball gets knocked away, but picked up there by Postlethwaite to the left. Trying to drive along the baseline, pulls it back out through the legs there of KB. Back to McCracken, down to 4 minutes to go. Ooh, Postlethwaite saves it from going out of bounds. Right to the middle of the floor, kick it out. Swearingen, short jump shot, side of the iron, won't go. Catron with a big rebound amongst the entire Wildcat team, and she gets it back out for the Lady Blue Comets, pushing it up the floor here. J.C. Lewis gives it back to Babcock. Babcock trying to drive in the lane. Back to Maddie C. Maddie C with a beautiful dime underneath to Catron. Kicking it back out. Bancroft, short jumper. Off the glass, won't go. Morris. Rebound to McCracken. And, oh, KB almost gets a steal there. McCracken comes down with it. Freshman drops it down in the corner. Postlethwaite. Well, that looked like a walk to me. Morris in the lane, puts up the shot. She gets it to go. So here comes KB. 35. Bam! Knocking it down. KB for 3. Big one right there. Lady Blue Comets needed that one. 23-20, back up by 3. 3 for now 12. At that three-point line for Lady Blue Comets. 3 minutes to go here as McCracken trying to drive through the lane. Stolen away by Maddie C. And Lady Blue Comets are starting to find their defensive prowess here. She brings it back up across the line. Here giving up to KB, working along the right side of the line. Beautiful dime to Jason and Catron. Wow. That is dime worthy. Din-in-it. Can you say ESPN top 10? That is a beautiful dime right there. Jason Catron with the bucket makes it 25-20. We got a 2:53 on the clock. We got a 1-minute timeout. We'll be right back. Z95.3. And back at it here, Cassville basketball as they bring it up the floor. There's a shot, 3-ball shot by McCracken. It doesn't go. Maddie C with the rebound. Up the floor, going to find Bancroft. Bancroft throws it up ahead off of Driver's hands. Nice job there by Driver to get a hand on it. I'm trying to help you out, ref. So it's Blue Comet basketball. KB ready to bring it in. As we got Harrison checking into the ball game here now for Swearingen for Coach Hubbard's squad. 2:27 to go in the half. And Lady Blue Comets lead by 5 in the basketball. Into J.C. Lou. Left wing 3-ball. Good. J.C. Lou. That's right. Knocking another one down. The Lady Blue Comets are starting to feel that 3-point line. They need to get a few more of those. This is a dangerous team here from Cassville. They can shoot it. Seen that a couple times tonight. Morris over here to Driver. Driver pushing it down in the corner. Harrison Working on a double team all the way back across, and that's going to get out of bounds. Nice try there. They try to get it back up ahead there to Kraken. McCracken did Harrison, and they throw it away. So 2:04 to go. The Comets get it back on the turnover. So here comes KB, top of the key. Working here to the left side of the lane, giving it up to Lewis on the wing. Lewis drives in the lane, throws it back out at the free throw line. Maddie C finds a wide open Brittany. Bancroft down the corner. She'll give it back up to Lewis at the top. Back to Maddie. Driving the baseline. Nope, she did hit the line. Good call by the ref. She just did hit the line, and she tried to throw it away. Just barely got a little bit of that line right there, and the ref was right there to catch it. So 28-20, Lady Blue Comets with the lead as Driver comes out, and McCracken comes in. Kraken to McCracken here. As they'll give it to the senior, trying to bring it across the timeline over to the left side. Back to the right, here to the freshman, McCracken. Double team quickly here. Lady Blue Comets right there on that. Knocked out of bounds by Lewis. And at the top of the Blue Comet bench, it is Lady Wildcat basketball. As McCracken looking to get it in. And she'll finally find Postlethwaite, trying to drive along the baseline. And a nice little move by Postlethwaite. Takes it in a reverse layup underneath. Nice play. She's got 8 points. Does Postlethwaite, 28-22. 1:23 to go as Babcock drops it off here to Bancock. Brittany dropping it back out here to Lewis. In the lane goes Maddie C. She throws it down inside. Postlethwaite right there for the steal. Kicking it back out now to Harrison. Harrison to the right side finds McCracken. McCracken into the lane. Loses the handle on it. Picked up there by Catron. And the Lady Blue Comets will push it back up. Oh, trying to get it up ahead. Nice try there by Brittany Bancroft. But she hits the deck. And she's going to get a break here. It's Brewag going to check into the game for us. We get down to 55.9 to go. 28-22. Lady Blue Comet basketball's Cassville gets it on the inbounds. And the McCracken girls will pass it back and forth across the timeline over here to the freshman. Into the backcourts. Pulls up her dribble. Now finds Morris in the lane. Finds McCracken to the left wing. Now down inside, back out to the top of the key. Over to Harrison. Harrison dumping it off underneath there. Too strong on the pass to Morris. Picked up there by Babcock. Steal number 6. Up ahead to Craner in the lane. Craner has it blocked by Harrison and knocked out of bounds. And it stays Blue Comet basketball. Nice block there by Harrison. So Babcock ready to bring it in for Chanute. On the inbound, nice job inbound. On the inbound play, Maddie Craner. From Corey Babcock, 30-22. We get down to 25 seconds to go. Looks like Cassville may try for one shot here. As the freshman McCracken has it, and as KB gets a piece of it to almost knock it away for the steal, but it goes out of bounds. And it stays Cassville basketball. And we're going to get Bancroft back into the ball game here as they try to get a sub on the inbound. So we're going to have to wait. Bancroft's going to have to wait here. So McCracken into the backcourt. Looking to get it across the line over here to the right side. Going to drive right down in the lane through the defense, take it in and score. And McCracken's done that a couple times here tonight, the senior. Almost a steal. 4 seconds to go. Babcock, half-court line. Line it up, long range three. Oh, out the front of the rim, no good. So that's the way it's going to end here at the end of the first half. It will be a 30-24 ball game. Your Lady Blue Comets will have the lead here at the end of this first half. Nice first half by Lady Blue Comets. They were trailing a little bit there. Actually, at the end of the first quarter, it was 13-12. Took them a little bit to kind of get into rhythm and get it rock and rolling. Found some really good, three-point range out there. Also found some really nice dimes underneath. So good job by Lady Blue Comets to start off here as we get this tournament underway. They have the lead, 30-24. We're going to send it back to the studio for a 3-minute break. We'll be back with your Community National Bank halftime report here on Z95.3. All righty, Blue Comet fans, we're back here at halftime, and it is a 30-24 lead for your Lady Blue Comets over at Cassville, Missouri, and the Lady Wildcats here. Lady Blue Comets had a little bit of a tough time getting rolling. I mean, it has been 8 days since we've been on an official game here onto the floor, so Lady Blue Comets maybe a little rusty here getting things going as they trailed by 13-12 at the end of the first quarter. But here at the halftime, they got them back here, and now they lead it 30-24. It's been tied there. Once we got to 18-18, that was about the last time that they really had it tied up. But the Lady Comets let him climb back in here a couple times. They can let it get close. Trying to pull out of it. Lady Comets just miss a shot here, whatever, to get something taken away on the other end, a foul. So we're going to see what we can do here. And that third quarter is going to have to be big for the Lady Comets here if they want to move on to the winner side of that bracket here at the end of this game. It is 30-24, your Community National Bank halftime report. And for your Lady Blue Comets, they're 4 of 15 at the three-point line. They're 2 for 2 at the charity stripe. 6 rebounds total for the team, compared to 10 for the Wildcats of Cassville. And it is 5 assists to 4 for Cassville, 9 steals, most of those by Corey Babcock. She's got 6 to only 1 steal so far for the entire team for Cassville. Cassville, their leading scorer, is their senior. She's got 12 points to go along with 1 assist and a couple of rebounds. That's McCracken, and Madry McCracken, the senior, she's got the leading score there. 8 points for Postal Weight. She's done really good in there and found some room and hit some good shots from around the perimeter. 1 steal, 1 assist, and 1 rebound for Postal Weight. And then 4 points for Moore. She's got a couple rebounds and an assist in there, too. Harrison's got 3 rebounds and an assist. McCracken, the freshman, she's got a rebound in there as well. That's kind of the scoring so far here for the Lady Wildcats of Cassville, Missouri. 4 of 15 at the three-point line. 2 of 2 to charity stripe for your Lady Blue Comets. Corey Babcock and J.C. Lewis both with 9 points on the night. J.C. Lewis on 9 points all by the 3-ball here, as they're 4-15 at that three-point line. 2 points for Jason and Catron with 1 steal and 2 rebounds. 2 points for Brewag. She's got a steal as well. 9 points, 6 steals, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds for KB. Maddie C., she's got 4 points, 1 steal, 1 assist, and 1 rebound. 4 points for Mac, and she got 4 points, and she hasn't got any boards out there, but I think the second half is going to be Shonifer's because she's got a couple fouls. Coach took her out. Thought maybe, hey, let's kind of hold on, see if we can do what we got to do here. Get into that second half, bring Mac back in, and let her play her game and see if we can't take advantage of having her underneath, because KB has found her underneath a couple times. She's also found Catron underneath a couple times. Some beautiful passes. Not only KB, but also Madeline Craner and Brianna Wagner. So we'll see if we can keep that up here, passing the ball around, getting a few more dimes as we go through this one and come out here with a victory. Now, on the other side of this bracket, excuse me, folks, on the other side of this bracket right now, we got Kickapoo and Wichita East. They're going to play next after this. So we will play, if the Blue Comets win here, we'll play the winner of this one in the main gym tomorrow at 5:30. And then on Saturday, it just depends on where we do tomorrow. Whether we play here on the other side of the bracket, it's going to be about 5:30 on Z95.3. It will be at 10 o'clock on Saturday or 1 o'clock on Saturday. Just depend on our Friday action. Either side of the bracket, it doesn't matter for the Lady Blue Comets as we go through the Bill Hanson Memorial Tournament this year here in 2020. So, looking pretty good here through the first half. See if we can keep it up and get to the second half and start rolling on a little bit heavier. See if we can get a little distance between this good Lady Wildcat squad here in Pittsburgh. We're going to send it back to the studio. We'll be back in 2.5 minutes for the second half. It's your Community National Bank halftime report. Lady Blue Comets lead it 30-24 on Z95.3. Alrighty, Blue Comet fans, welcome back here to Pittsburgh as we get ready to go for the second half. I want to say a big thank you to my good friend Caleb here from our media stations here in Pittsburgh, helping us out, covering us with the camera we need a little help with. So we're ready to go. Lady Blue Comets will now go left to right on your radio dial, and it will be KB with the basketball to start off. It will be Wagner, Craner, Lewis, Schonfer. Here's J.C. Lewis lining up for three to start off. Can't get it to go. And a rebound comes out here by McCracken. So drop it off here in the corner to Postal Wait. Postal Wait goes around the defense, works there. And she's going to get the foul as McKenna Schonfer looked like she had position, but they're going to call the foul, and that's number 3. And Postal Wait gets the bucket and the foul, and will head to the line as she tries to make it a 3-point game. Looks like a good play there for Schonfer. Standing straight up, but she gets called for the foul. And Postal Wait at the line here. And her first shot is good. So that will make it a 30-27 ball game. Lady Blue Comet basketball here as KB pushes up. Going to drive it down in the lane. That gets knocked away and stolen by McCracken. McCracken in the lane, puts up the shot. And she's going to take it in. She gets the foul, and they're going to call a charge on McCracken. Yep, they're going to call a charge on McCracken. That's her first foul, so wave it off. And Coach Hubbard not liking that, but she went in there a little too aggressively for the ref. So Lady Blue Comets get it back there. That's the first one on McCracken. So Blue Comets back up the floor here. Craner to the right side, out to Lewis. Left wing for 3, off the mark, can't get it to go. Rebound comes out there by Wagner. And back out here, Lady Blue Comets trying to save it. It's actually stolen away there by Postal Wait. She takes it and can't get it to go. And it is finally given up there by, wrangled up there by McCracken on the long rebound. 30-27, down to 7 minutes to go here in the third, as it is Cassville basketball. Morris in the lane, gets it knocked away, picks it up, kicking it back out here to Harrison. Harrison, McCracken, top of the key, lining out for 3 from the rim, no good. That one goes into the hands of Schonfer, her first rebound. And Makeda will give it up here now to Lewis. Lewis back to Babcock. Here come the Lady Blue Comets, top of the key, down in the corner to the left side. J.C. Lewis all the way back out on top. Maddie Craner, the left side of the lane, finds it. Schonfer underneath. Schonfer puts up the shot. It goes too high off the glass. Hit the top up there. So I don't think Makeda was quite ready for that pass that she got there before she put it up. All right, so we're going to get a little bit of a craziness going on for Coach Fox. So he's going to call a 30-second timeout. So we'll take one with him. It's 30-27. Lady Blue Comets lead. 6:32 to go. We'll be back at 30 seconds. Z95.3. Already, Blue Comet fans, we're back here. It's Cassville basketball after Coach calls a timeout here, trying to calm everybody down here, see if we can get back in that rhythm we had when we at the end of the first half. Cassville brings it up the floor here. Over to the far side. They go right to left on your radio dial. You got Driver. Oh, I'm sorry, that's McCracken. Double teamed. Now tries to go through the middle of it, lose the handle on it in the lane. Puts up the shot here. Too strong. Rebound by Postal Wait on the other side. And it rolls around. I thought it was going to come back out. It almost did. She's got 5 points here in this quarter to make it a 1-point ball game with 6 minutes to go. So outscored 5-0 here in the first 2 minutes. Lady Blue Comets find ourselves ahead only by 1. Babcock in the lane, back to Lewis. JC back out here to Wag. Bree trying to turn the corner. Throws it across. Finds Madeline back out here, top of the key. JC Lewis. Now to Babcock. Babcock stepped behind the line. 3 ball on the way short. Schonfer knocks it into the hands there of Craner. And we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow to the Lady Blue Comets. I'm looking at the wrong arrow, folks. That was a bonus arrow I'm looking at. It is Cassville basketball on the possession arrow. That possession arrow, they don't really show it up there on the scoreboard. They keep it over here, and we're kind of tucked in the corner where we can't really check out everything at the scoring table. So McCracken back down here to McCracken at the free throw line over to the right side. Double team now back out here to the freshman. Over to Postal Wait. Postal Wait going to try to drive down in and takes it in too strong. Can't get it to go. Morris with the rebound. Won't go. Schonfer up there with the rebound. And a nice job there by Lady Blue Comets. 2 good shots at it there for them to take the lead and miss both of them. KB Stopping and popping for three. That's a big three right there for Lee. Becomes her first points of the second half. Needed it, 33-29, 5 minutes to play. Into third. The McCracken girls bringing it across. A little pressure here by the Blue Comets. Harrison over to the left side. Has trouble with it. Picks it back up here. We're going to get a foul. And that may be, and that's going to be on Brewag, her second. Here comes Catron into the ball game. She's going to come in for Michaela. Second one there on Brewag on the inbound here to Postlethwaite. Postlethwaite across the across the line. Now there's a back out. Here's a three on the way. Won't go. Great box out there by Brewag. She gets the rebound. Throws up here to KB. Babcock. Top of the key. Left side of the lane. Finds Lewis down in the left corner. Brings it around in the lane. Ooh, close to a walk. And we're going to get a 3-second call on the Lady Blue Comets. And the Lady Blue Comet crowd not liking it at all. So it's a turnover. 4:34 to go. In the third, in the 4-point lead for your Lady Blue Comets here against Cassville. McCracken finds Morris. She'll drop it out here. McCracken, she'll launch for three, and they're knocking it down. That's their second of the night. She's hit both of them. And that makes it a 1-point ball game once again, 33-32. Here's KB driving the right side of the lane. Gets met there by Harrison. Kick it back out to Craner. Craner will drive inside. Bounce pass to Catron. Back out to Craner, driving the line. Throw it out. KB. Top of the key, working here against McCracken. Good ball movement. Now finds Brewag here on the right side, driving the baseline. Back out. Babcock. All right, we're going to call it a bench warning on Cassville, I believe. Coach Hubbard a little farther out there in the coach box than he needs to be. He's getting excited. It's a close game. I don't blame him. So, bench warning, 33-32, right at 4 minutes to go. Lady Blue Comets get it here after the official timeout. KB with the basketball. Driving over to the left side, stepping back here, left wing for three. Back of the iron, no good. I saw a little shoving around out there. Here it comes down as McCracken comes down with the rebound. Back up the floor now. She'll lose it at the free throw line. Finds McCracken again for three. So McCracken and McCracken for back-to-back threes. They take the lead, 35-33. First time they've had the lead since early in that second quarter. And we got a 1-minute timeout after they take the lead by Coach Fox. 3:27 to go in the third quarter. It's now 35-33. Cassville will be back in 1 minute. Z95.3. Already, Blue Comets have the basketball to the timeout for Coach Fox, and it's 3:27 to go, and it's a 35-33 ball game. Blue Comets have the basketball at half-court line. Craner, Babcock, Lewis, Catron, and Wagner on the floor for Lady Blue Comets. 2 fouls for Blue Comets, and only 1 for Cassville. It's been a very good played game by both teams, and good calls by the ref even tonight. But, hey, we still got a quarter and a half to go, though, don't we? So 35-33, holding on to the basketball. Lady Blue Comets now working a little bit of a weave out here on top. Maybe trying to take a little time off the clock here, finding something inside. Nice pass. KB can't get it to go. That was a beautiful pass from Craner to KB underneath, and it won't go. Harrison comes down here with the rebound. Kicking to Postlethwaite. Postlethwaite trying to drive from the left side. Blocked by Catron. Up ahead here, and it's picked up by McCracken. Can't get it to go. Ball still loose. Blue Comet basketball. Ooh, white basketball. Oh, come on now. That look like a Blue Comet basketball. Come on, Rip. I'm watching it right here, Rip. You saw, I see it right here, right? Come on, Rip. Out of bounds to Cassville. I think that's a bad call. Talk good about the refs, didn't make a bad call. Up ahead, McCracken on the long inbound. Postal weight here to the left side on the wing. She'll bring it back to the middle. Find Morris at the free throw line. Back to Harrison. McCracken. Here's Postal weight trying to drive along the baseline. She'll have to. And the foul. I don't even think Makeda Shonifer hit her. So Shonifer gets her 4th foul. And Postal weight gets the bucket. And they make it a 4-point lead. And stepping to the line here is Postlethwaite as Brencroft's going to have to check in for Shonifer. Michaela stood there right there, and she went around her. I don't even think she got a piece of her. It was a good move there by Postlethwaite, but I don't know about the touch there by Shonifer. Off the mark as chasing down the rebound there is Lewis. So the first miss at the free throw line for Cassville. Here comes Label Comps. Now they trade about 4, 2.5 to go. Bancroft in the corner here on the right side, dropping it off to KB on the right wing. KB driving down in the lane. We're going to get a foul on the floor, and that'll be on McCracken. That'll be her 2nd. Only the 3rd team foul, or 2nd team foul on Cassville. 3 for the Label Comets. Inbound play, KB. Get it in. Get it in. Long inbound comes to Lewis. That should be a foul there, and that's a foul by the freshman McCracken there. She's trying to go after the basketball. Good play. So out of bounds to the Label Comets. 3 fouls apiece now. 2:22 to go. Still a 4-point deficit by the Label Comets. Had the lead coming in here at halftime. They've been outscored so far 13-3 here in this 3rd quarter. So Coach Fox sent up the offense here. Going a little one-on-one. KB working here against McCracken. Down in the lane. Throws it out here. Lewis, 4-3. That one gets partially blocked. But it is a rebound there by Bancroft. Nice job, Label Comets. That one gets out of bounds, and it is tipped. Stays Blue Comets with 2 minutes to go. Now 5 of 20 at the 3-point line here on the Lady Blue Comets with 2 minutes left. So right down in the corner. KB looking to get it in. Finds Lewis on the inbound here on the right wing. Lewis now under 2 minutes to go. Working here man-to-man against Postlethwaite. Gives it up to Babcock. Babcock top of the key for 3. Will not go. Catron trying to run down that rebound. Fighting for the rebound. Still on the floor. That looks like we're going to get a foul on Bancroft, or a foul on Cassville here. I'm not for sure. Bancroft was down in there. And that's going to be on Cassville there. And that's number 23. That's Morris committing her 3rd foul. So 1:48 to go as Driver checks in for Morris for Coach Hubbard's squad. 1:48 left. And the Comets just having a terrible quarter here. Only 3 points. Still 1:48 to go. We got to get a little rally going on here. Inbound to Kitchen in the lane, finding Bancroft to the right side. Back out on top, J.C. Lewis for 3, top of the key, rims in and out. Nice job there. Bancroft gets the rebound. And maybe not. We're going to call a walking call on Bancroft on the rebound. 1:38 to go. Give it up. No points there for Lady Blue Comets. As they give it to Driver here to the left side. McCracken, Driver. As they work right to left on your radio now. Back out to McCracken, the senior, working against Brewag out on top. Send it over to the left. McCracken trying to drive down in along the base line. Now pulls it back out. And I don't know if she hit the line or walked with it, but it's a turnover the Lady Blue Comets desperately needed. With 1:21 to go, here comes Maddie C back in this ball game. As the Comets traded 37-33 here with 1:21 to go. As I said, outscored 13-3 here in this quarter. They have the basketball and only down by 4. Lucky to only be down by 4 so far. Here's Babcock trying to work the right side lane. Puts up the shot off the glass. Won't go. Maddie trying to fight for that rebound. Bancroft jump ball. And looks like it'll stay possession arrow to the Lady Blue Comets. So an out of bounds play here underneath. KB. Going to get it in. Comets need a bucket here. In the corner to Lewis. She was wide open there, but missed her. Lewis now has it. Now she'll step out here on the wing. Now it gets batted back. But it is, let's see, out of bounds. Looks like Postlethwaite got a hand on it, knocked it out. And the Comets keep it 104. In the 3rd, trading by 4, 37-33. Inbound is Maddie in the lane, puts up the shot, won't go. Ball bounces around, still fight for that ball. Should be a jump ball there. There go to Cassville on that one. Lady Blue Comets with another shot at it in the lane and missed the shot. So got to play defense here. Can't give up another shot. Can't take a 6-point lead or even bigger before the end of the 3rd. Just got to do a nice job. Bancroft got a hand on it, but Driver picks up the loose ball there. Get it down to free throw line to Postal weight. Back out to McCracken. Now Harrison. McCracken on the left side. And Harrison to the right. And they'll play a little pitch and catch here on the wings from the left to the right side. Down to 30 seconds. Trying to take one shot here before the end of the quarter. Comets backing off a little bit. Now they'll stretch up on the defense. Harrison. That one gets tipped, but McCracken right there to pick it up. 21 seconds to go. KB get a trapper down here. Now they'll start to run the play. Over to Harrison to the right side. Bounce pass. Postal weight. Double team. Down into Driver. Bounce pass underneath to McCracken. McCracken going to be fouled on the floor. And that's going to be on the Lady Blue Comets. That may be on Brewag, and it is. That's number 3. 11.1 to go. Still only the 14th foul of Lady Blue Comets as Morris gets ready to check back in the game here for Driver. And it will be McCracken on the inbound play here. Freshman McCracken. They're going to get it in. All the way and finds Postal weight here on the left wing. 9 seconds to go. Looking for a shot out to McCracken. McCracken underneath here to Morris. Back out. McCracken, long range 3 off the iron, won't go. And it will be Babcock on that long rebound, but that will do it at the end of the third quarter. It will be a 37-33 lead for Cassville. We'll take a 1-minute break. Fourth quarter coming up, Z95.3. All righty, Blue Comet fans, here we go. Fourth quarter, not much to report there in the third quarter other than a 3-ball by KB the entire quarter. That's it. Outscored 13-3 in that quarter. And here we go to the fourth quarter. You want to stay on the winner's side, you got to win this quarter. And we'll have the basketball to start. Craner, Babcock, Lewis, Schonifer back in, and Wagner as well for Lady Blue Comets here. And going to have Driver. The two McCracken girls up off the glass. Nice job, KB taking it herself. Takes it in and scores. 37-35. Here comes Cassville. Over to the far side, finding Harrison. Harrison bounce pass into Postal weight. Postal weight back out to McCracken. Working on the wings here. Harrison. Back to McCracken here to the left side. They go back and forth, right to left. Now in at the free throw line. Postal weight. Kicking it back out here. McCracken thought about the 3. Rag right there on her. Good job, Bree. Free throw line, Postal weight. Kicking it back out here. Driver. That's going to be off. Oh, my gosh. Off the glass. I didn't think that had any chance of going in, and it did. KB back up the floor, back down by 4. Top of the key for 3. Front of the iron, no good. Craner got in that rebound. Nice job, Maddie, keeping it alive for the Lady Blue Comets. Underneath there. That one gets loose. Harrison makes the steal. And the Blue Comets back on defense. McCracken across the timeline here. Over to the far side. They'll find Harrison. And McCracken back and forth once again. Back at the free throw line. Postal weight in the lane. And she'll score. Their biggest lead of the night now is 6. Back up comes KB. All the way down in the corner. Jason Lewis to the left side. Lewis. Here's Craner on the left wing trying to drive down in. Maddie going to take it down, and she's going to be fouled on the way in. And that may be on Harrison, number 40. Let's see what they call that one on. A couple of them down in there in that far end. I can't really tell. It's actually on Driver. That'll be her second. 15th foul on Cassville. 4 for Blue Comets. 6:26 to go. The Comets trail by 6. J.C. Lou for 3. Oh, big 3 right there. Needed that one. J.C. Lewis for 3. Back to a 4-point ball game. 37-41. Oh, they only gave her 2? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a 3. They only gave her 2 on that one. That's why. Okay, 41-37. Swearingen back in the game here. 6 minutes to play. Up by 4. Swearingen trying to drive along that right side, and she's going to commit the offensive foul. Her third. The Comets get it back. All right, already more points in this fourth quarter here in the first 2 minutes than they had in the entire third quarter. She's got to keep it up here. Babcock, right side of the lane, off the glass. Won't go. Shonifer with the rebound. No, they're going to call Makeda over the back. That's number 5. She's going to have to check out. Shonifer picking up her 5th foul, checks out with 4 points and 2 boards as Catron checks back in the ball game. So, Big Mac checks out. And will be a cheerleader for the Blue Comets now from the sideline. 41-37, 5:40 to go. Cassville with the lead. Down the corner, postal wait. Trying to find McCracken in the lane. Sends it back across. Swearingen to the left wing. 5.5 to go. Coach Hubbard squad not in any hurry. Nice little ball right through there. Postal wait takes it in through the defense and makes them pay. Postal wait, 11.19 altogether for her. Back up to a 6-point lead. Blue Comets send it back out. Craner in the lane. Maddie takes it about the glass too strong. Rebound by Catron. Kicking it back out. 3 ball. J.C. Lewis is going to be hit by Swearinger. That'll be 3 on the shot, though. It should be anyway. Here comes Driver into the ball game. Oh, they're going to say Morris come in. Down to miss 3. And 3 shots here for J.C. Lou. Only the second lady Blue Comet to be at the line here tonight, so a chance to cut it to within 3 if she can knock them all down. That's number 4 on Swearingen. As J.C. Lewis is at the line. Up and good. Second one is good as well. See if we can knock them both down here, or all 3 of them for J.C. Lou. Third one on the way. Off the mark. And that's a rebound by the Lady Blue Comets, and then it's another foul. So good job by the Lady Blue Comets here. Let's get 2 out of 3, and then it's going to put Maddie Craner at the line. As the foul on Harrison comes her first, as Maddie C goes to the line here. And first one on the way is in and out. Maddie Craner. As it's now back to a 4-point ball game with 5:04 to go. Got to hit him at the free throw line. Missing the first. Second one on the way. Let's knock out the second one here, Maddie. Here we go. Second one coming. And back of the iron, no good. Morris with the rebound. Those are important shots you got to make there at the end of the game. McCracken, 5 minutes to go. Bringing it back up the floor here for Cassville over to the right side. Label Comets tighten up a little bit of man-to-man defense here. A little tighter. McCracken out on top, the senior. 4:45 to go. Drops off to the freshman. McCracken over to the far right side. Here comes Morris out to help her out. Now McCracken at the left wing. All the way back across. Oh! There you go. Good call, ref. Didn't know if he's going to make it or not. Nice play, though. Trying to get it to Morris down underneath in the middle. But she does walk it. And the ref did make the call. Lady Blue Comets need a bucket here. Can't have a failed attempt. In the lane, Babcock in and won't go. Rebound, Catron. That's what I'm talking about. Jacelyn Catron with a big putback. She's got 4 points. Back to a 2-point ball game. 4:21 to play. Cassville basketball. McCracken across the timeline here working against Lewis. Well, that's a blocked by Catron from behind. Nice job. That's a that's a backcourt violation. Come on, ref. 4:08 to go. Lady Blue Comets back on defense here. McCracken looking to get it in. Finds Morris here in the corner on the left. Out and out to postal wait. McCracken for 3. Back of the iron, no good. Maddie C with the rebound. And here come the Lady Blue Comets back up the floor. Trying to push it down there. Maddie kicking it out here to Lewis. Lewis in the corner. Drives the baseline. J.C. Lewis at the rim and scores. J.C. Lewis, a nice drive along the baseline. Ties it at 43. 3:40 to go. And here come the Lady Blue Comets. Need a defensive stop here. Let's take it away. Cassville back up the floor here as I'll send it over to Harrison. Back to McCracken. And McCracken and Harrison. Here's Harrison trying to work her way down against Craner. Finds McCracken over to the right side, working against Wagner. And in the lane. And we're going to get a foul. That's going to be Brewag. That's number 4 on her. Coach has already got Makeda Sonifer on the bench with 5. And Brewag picks up number 4 at 16 fouls on the Lady Blue Comets. So McCracken looking to bring it in. Long inbound to Morris. Out on top. Finds McCracken here on the left wing. Sends it back across now to Postal Waits. Her McCracken now down to the senior McCracken here on the left side. She's had a good game so far. She's got 16 points in this ball game. 18 points in this ball game. Postal Waits with a nice dish out here to McCracken. Tied at 43. Get down 3 minutes to go. Jump shot on the way. Can't get it to go. Morris with the rebound. Put it back. Won't go. Lady Blue Comets. There you go. Lady Blue Comet basketball. Nice try by Morris. Nice try by Morris there. She put it right back up, but just a little too strong. And the Blue Comets get it here on the miss. Tied at 43. Under 3 to go. And Coach Fox is going to call a timeout. So we're going to get a timeout on the floor. 2:51 to play in this ball game. And Coach is going to call a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back in 30 seconds. Z95.3. Alrighty, we're back here. Is timeout, tied at 43. It's been a very exciting ball game here. Lady Blue Comets trailed by 1 at the end of the first half, or first quarter, I should say. Took a good second quarter there and ended up leading it by 6, 30-24. And they come out and just went dead there in the third quarter. Only scored 3 points, 37-33. And now it is Lady Blue Comets outscoring Cassville here so far in this fourth quarter by a 10-6 margin, but still 2:51 to go, and it's been back and forth all game. Lady Blue Comets have the ball after the timeout by the Blue Comets. So it is Babcock, Catron, Craner, Lewis, and Wagner. We're going to get a Babcock with it, trying to drive along the right side, step it back out, 12-footer, can't get it to go. And Harrison gets that rebound. And Harrison a little slow to get up there. Hope she's going to be okay. And it looked like we were going for a rebound, and she was underneath, and somebody's going over the top, but we hope everybody's all right. We don't know for sure. They're having a little discussion about it. It should be Cassville basketball, I do believe. And it is. So they get it back here. Tied at 43. 2.5 to play into this ball game. Up the floor now comes McCracken. Finds Postal Waits. Postal Waits to McCracken, working against Maddie Craner. McCracken going from the right to the left side, and Craner's going to reach in foul there. That's only the second one on Maddie. But that is team foul number 7. Puts McCracken at the line, shooting the 1-on-1. She's 3 for 3 at the line tonight so far. So stepping up to the line here, McCracken, trying to break the tie here. She's, like I said, she's 3 for 3 at the line so far tonight. See if she can knock it down here for the senior for Cassville. Up and good. Her first points of the fourth quarter. Shooting the 1-on-1. On the back half on the way. Second one. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound comes out to by Craner, number 5 for her. So it's a 1-point lead with 2:16 to go. Craner along the right side. Pulls it back out here to Babcock. Babcock top of the key. Swinging it over to the left here. Lady Blue Comets going left to right on your radio dial. Top of the key 3, KB. For the iron, no good. A rebound comes out long to Postal Waits. And Blue Comets back on defense, still trailing by 1. 2 minutes to play. And that's going to be a double dribble by Postal Waits. Good defense there by Corey Babcock. And the Lady Blue Comets get it back here. Trailing by 1 with 2 minutes to play. It's going to be good all the way to the end, folks. Don't go nowhere. Babcock on the inbound. Brings it over here to the right side. On the right wing, working against McCracken. Down Down in the corner. Good defense by McCracken. Throws out to Lewis. Left wing three. J.C. Lou. Back at iron. No good. Rebound comes out there to Postal Weight. And that's going to be a foul on a reach in there by the Lady Blue Comets. Coming up the floor shooting 1-1. I don't know who that's on. And we'll see. That's going to be J.C. Lewis picking up her first. And stepping to the line is going to be Postal Weight. She's 1 of 2 at the line tonight. They have a 1-point lead with 1:42 to go, shooting 1-1. And Postal Weight on the front half is good. $12 points for Postal Weight here in the second half. She's pretty much carried the Lady Wildcats here. Second one on the way is good as well. So now they go up by 2 with 1:40 left to play. Babcock, top of the key. On the right wing, trying to drive down his side. Puts up the shot off the side of the iron, won't go. Rebound by McCracken. McCracken going to push it up along the left side. They're up by 3 now, 46-43. Down the corner here, Postal Weight going to try to drive. They have jump shot, too short. Babcock with the rebound. And we're going to get Coach Fox with the rebound as this team trails by 3. With 1:21 to go, we got a 30-second timeout by Coach Fox. We'll be right back in 30 seconds, Z95.3. All righty, here we go, folks. 1:21 left to play in this one. Lady Blue Comets trail by 3, 46-43. They have the basketball, and KB on the inbound. She'll bring it across the timeline here to the middle of the floor, working against McCracken. And they'll go on the zone defense here. Maddie C throwing it back out. Lewis open for 3 in the corner. Cannot get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Jump ball. Possession arrow to the Lady Blue Comets. No, it's to Cassville on the possession arrow on the miss. So Blue Comets back on defense. Get down a minute to go. McCracken going to get ahead of them, and she'll take it down in and score. And then they may. Blue Comets now down by 5, 48-43. KB topping the key for 3. Get that roll in there, won't go. Harrison with the rebound. And the Lady Blue Comets are trailing by 5. That's going to be a foul by Lewis as they foul McCracken. That's her second. And the Lady Blue Comets not looking good here for the last 46.2. So at the line is McCracken. She's still shooting 1-1. First one on the way is up and good. 6-point ball game. Trying to make it 7 and make it extra hard for the Lady Blue Comets here. Second one on the way is good. So we'll be holding on to the ball here. Finally get it picked up. Here's KB. End of the lane. KB trying to drive in. Puts up off the glass. Gets it to go. Nice job, Corey Babcock. Makes it 50-45 now with 40.8 to go. And going to see if the coach called a full timeout. And it is a full timeout. So we take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be right back. Blue Comets trail by 5, Z95.3. Alrighty, we're back here, and it is Cassville on the long inbound, and it's Postal Weight. Get a hold of it. There it is. Babcock makes the steal, and KB with her 7th steal sends it back on the floor. Top of the key, 3 ball. Off the mark, won't go. Rebound. Can't tell who got that rebound, and it's got a couple players on the floor there. And the Blue Comets are coming back this way, so it's going to be against the Blue Comets and putting them on the line. That's his 3rd one there by J.C. Lewis. And that's going to put Morris at the line for the first time tonight. And now they're shooting 2. So shooting 2. Morris at the line with a chance to start putting in some nails in this coffin here. Against the Lady Blue Comets. Still got 31 seconds, still a lot of time here. We'll see what happens at the line. Morris, her first points of the second half. Here comes Brewag for Brindley Bancroft, sorry. And the second one on the way here for Morris. And as right now it's 6 points. So Morris, second one. Off the mark. Craner with the rebound. Lady Blue Comets under 30 to go. KB, right side, takes it down in. Cannot get that one to go. Nobody there for the rebound but Harrison. And they're going to have to let that run out. The Lady Blue Comets are going to drop this one here. Many opportunities to win this ball game and let it get away from them. And here we go, 51-45 and another foul. And the Lady Blue Comets will go to the Mallet Gym here tomorrow. And they'll face the loser of Kickapoo and Wichita East. As that is the first foul there by Catron. And it puts Postal Weight at the line. She's 3 for 4 at the line tonight. And gets having to go home. Scored 3 points in the third quarter. That was what did it in for the Lady Blue Comets. You can't score 3 points in a quarter against a good shooting team like this, a good defending team. And that's what the downfall for the Lady Blue Comets here tonight. It's now 53-45. And KB picks it up. Right wing, 3 ball, no good. Another rebound here for Morris. And the Lady Blue Comets are going to let this one roll out, and they'll lose it. 53-45 to Cassville, Missouri here today. And surprise, surprise to this radio announcer. Didn't expect this one to happen. And like I said, I think the Lady Blue Comets let it get away from them. They had too many opportunities here tonight. And they just weren't able to do what they needed to do here this evening, especially getting 5 fouls against Schonifer, only 4 points. But Lady Blue Comets just missing out on something special here this evening. So that's going to do it here for us from Pittsburgh. We're going to send it back to the studio here for about a 3-minute break. We'll get your North Santa Fe Auto and Tire post-game wrap-up show coming up here on Z95.3. Yes, sir. Come on, girls. We're all right, baby. We're all right. We're all right. All right. All right. Come on. Let that one get away, Coach. Twelve and 4. What's 12 and 4? 16. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, Blue Comet fans, we're back here in your North Santa Fe Auto and Tire post-game wrap-up show to wrap this up for you. Lady Blue Comets had too many opportunities here to win this basketball game, and they just let it slip through their fingers. They had that third quarter where they only scored 3 points in that entire third quarter, and they got away from dishing the ball. They were out-rebounded. They got, more steals, KB, but we only got a couple of steals there in that second half. Just tried to play some good defense there, but they kind of kept it back and forth. The Comets were ahead 30-24 at halftime, and then down 37-33 at the end of that third quarter. As I said, only getting down 1-3 by KB at the end of that third quarter. So, had to make up for it there in the fourth. They had a really good fourth quarter, but put them on the line, and Postal Weight and the senior McCracken for Cassville really made the Lady Blue Comets pay here at the end, and they lose it 53-45 tonight to go to the bottom side of the bracket. Now, tomorrow we will play at 5:30. Doesn't matter. We'll play at about 5:30 here. We'll play the loser of the Wichita East Kickapoo game. Now, just on my own thing, just saying, I think we're going to play Wichita East tomorrow. Kickapoo, very good. And they got like 6 or 7 girls that are like 6'6", 6'7". So, yeah, that's how good they are. Anyway, Cassville, very good basketball team here. And they were able to beat the Lady Blue Comets. They will move on and play the winner of this Kickapoo Wichita East game. That will be in the main gym tomorrow. The Lady Blue Comets will be right back here in the Mountain Gym at 5:30 to take on more than likely Wichita East. That's just what I'm thinking. I don't know. It could be Kickapoo. And then we'll determine what we do in that game, whether we play at 10 or 1 on Saturday here and we're staying on this gym. So we'll stay in this gym here. And the Lady Blue Comets dropped this one, a hard one, 53-45. And they, like I said, they really had their opportunities to win this ball game, just weren't able to get it done. Postal Weight 23, McCracken 23 points on the night. They out-rebounded the Lady Blue Comets 24-21. 15 points for J.C. Liu, 16 for KB, 4 for Catron, 2 for Wagner, 4 for Craner, and 4 for Makeda Schottefer. Lost her in the third quarter with her 5th foul. So that's the way it's going to go down here tonight. That's going to do it as the Lady Blue Comets go 6 of 28 at that three-point line, trying to catch back up. Just couldn't get it done. 4-7 at the charity stripe. And just a little bit off of it here. That third quarter kind of did in the Lady Blue Comets, unfortunately. But we haven't been on the floor in over a week. So, a little rust, but they look pretty good there. At the end of that second half, just couldn't get it back up and back in that flow once we got to the second half. All right. And that's going to wrap it up here today, folks. The Ralph Miller starts up here for the Blue Comets. They're already going out there with the other teams. The Blue Comets will play at 8 o'clock or so tonight at the Ralph Miller. That's going to do it here for us here at the KINZ, KQOI. That's going to do it for us here for KINZ, KQI Radio here in Pittsburgh. Thanks a lot to Zach for making us sound good. We'll be back tomorrow at 5:30 for more Lady Blue Comet basketball here from the Brian Henson Tournament. Have a good night, everybody. We're out of here. Bye-bye.